Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Christoph called an emergency meeting with Kailinka and Ulyov. He began, "Our number one priority is to get heat into the homes of all the citizens in Vraska. I can't stress how important this is. We can't afford to have one thing get in the way. I'm canceling any work our COs are doing other than the heating pipes. We can pick up again once the situation stabilizes. We need all the hospitals fully staffed and outfitted with a complete fleet of ambulances fueled and ready to go." Christoph continued, "Ulyov, in Claren's absence, I'd like you to make sure we're doing everything we can in Vraska, whatever it takes. Am I understood?" "Yes," Ulyov replied. "We'll make sure we get them done in record time." Christoph turned to Kailinka and said, "I'd like you to find out how this mistake was made and put measures into place that will prevent it from happening again." "Yes, Christoph," Kailinka replied. "I'll find out what went wrong." Christoph closed with, "This is a sad day for the Republic. Hope we can minimize the damage." Ulyov packed his things and went back to his office. He called Ludmila to explain the situation and that he would be spending the next few weeks in Vraska. The phone went dead. He looked at it quizzically. Ludmila burst into his office, ran over to him, gave him a hug, and whispered in his ear, "Please take care, love. I want you back." Ulyov returned the hug and said, "I will, love." First thing Kailinka did was pull the plans for Vraska. As she was leafing through them, she thought to herself, "Please don't let it be Claren's plans. It would devastate him. He's already near the edge. The last thing we need is something to nudge him over the line." Found the heating plans as Clarence had drawn them up. "Thank goodness," she said. They called for large underground heating pipes. She called purchasing and asked to have the POs and invoices for Vraska delivered to her office. An hour later, 2 clerks showed up to her office with 6 binders. He gulped. "I had no idea there was going to be that much to go through." The clerks put the binders on her desk and turned to go. Kailinka said, "I could use a little help here. Can one of you stay behind to help me find what I'm looking for?" They both turned around and said, "Of course." A half hour later, they found the error. The order had been placed for large heating pipe, but the materials for small heating pipes had been delivered. Kailinka thought to herself, could this be the work of their incarcerated CFO? I wonder how Christoph will take this. Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to episode 75. Hope you're having a good day, or at least a better day than the folks in Vraska are having. I'm just going to leave this paused for a quick sec while I get a couple things dealt with. First one that I want to deal with is just make sure that our the COs are only working on the heating pipes. I think it's prudent. I mean, we've got them set to high, but I can certainly get all the rest of that stuff reassigned afterwards. That's not going to be a big deal, but I'd like everything that's possible working on this post haste, so that would be good. Yeah, fences probably not that important, and just get it down to our heating pipes, and there's the 3 of them right now. The other one, yeah, the gas station, and all of this stuff can wait. And I don't think the ground COs really need to be involved in this. Yeah, they're not working on anything that way anyway, and I don't know how much, especially in winter, of a help they're going to be. So we'll let this continue on. Hopefully we can get that stuff dealt with really fast, to use that technical term. Also want to have some fuel at our end station as well, so we'll keep things rolling, or keep the buses rolling. Snow plows. Oh, yes. Here's where we are. Okay, I'm fine. Curious to see how far along we are. We're just getting some materials delivered. Wondering if we've got the whole gang. Oops, working on this. And yeah, so it's still a little bit of a question as to why this one's at 0. And I think I really couldn't say at this point exactly. The small pipe is connected as it is here as well, and that's on both ends. It's connected, so a little bit of a mystery as to why we're not seeing any heat at all at this end. It's a bit of an odd one. We're fully out here. And some of the other things that we need to have dealt with. So we want to have, which we were going to need anyway. So, we should probably get some fuel out there as well. Fuel there. And that one doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's the clinic. They're all laid out. They're not fully staffed, so I should probably do that as well. Max this out, just so that if we end up with an influx of people, we can actually treat them. Probably give these guys a few vehicles. What do we want them driving in? I don't know. Let's go with something a little comical. At least in my eyes. We'll start there. And what's our loyalty? 77, so we can... I'll just move it to 50 because I'm not sure we're going to be quite at 77 here. Starting to think we're going to need a gas station here somewhere as well. Okay, one of those pipes is dealt with. I think that's the small one. Yeah, right there. And then once we get the full section dealt with, then we'll dive in, cut it, and then throw everybody on the last little section. So yeah, good times. Oh, trains. Are we... I don't see anyone waiting. That's a good thing. Okay. How much left here? Okay, that's going down pretty good. Train and 100 people working. Oh, 85. I think the multiplier on this crane is 85, but I'll take the extra manpower to get that dealt with. 500 or so days, so same scenario. 90 people working. Nice. Should get the that number down pretty quickly, I would think. I'm just keeping an eye out for track builders. I've kind of made things a little bit on the painful side for myself. One thing that I do want to check out is what it would take to build a crossover here, or if it's even possible to do that. Oh, I could. That would relieve a lot of the pain that I'm experiencing with the track builders. And there is definitely enough left that it's going to be pain in the future too. So let me just quickly pause this. This is 1470, so I'm just going to pause both of these. 1470 and 1471. And let's get both of these built first, and then I can I can stop shooting myself in the foot with track builders. Heating problem. Imagine that. Okay. Oh, they're both done. Nice. Okay. So, oh, maybe we are gonna get this this dealt with before winter ends. Okay. You don't want to. Oh, pipelines. It didn't connect here. I didn't notice that before. Yeah. So one of the viewers was right. Sorry, I don't have your name handy here. It's really odd because it really looked like it was connected, but it's obviously not. So let's make sure we get this connected this time. Like that. And get the helis on there and get the people as well. Cool. Wow, interesting. Interesting. So I could have just removed that completely and had the whole thing dealt with. All good. Let's make sure this connects. Smooth it out a little bit. Okay. And get our helis. Okay. Make it happen, folks. Let's get rid of the old remnants. Okay, good. Once that's dealt with. Actually, what I should probably do while I'm thinking about it with the large heating pipes is connecting these up. Wonder if it'll be easier to do that this way. Sure looks like it's easier. Make sure that went away. Good. This one's going to go up that way. Now I've still created myself a little bit of a pain in the neck to get this to... You'll go that way? Okay, that's fine. Not as pretty as it was, but it is what it is. Right. Oh, it didn't get rid of this one little piece up here. Okay. Still blows me away that I've made that mistake. Let me see here if I can find a better way through. Thank you. Well, let's go a little bit deeper then. Let me just see where... Oh, it didn't come above ground anywhere, so that's good. Okay. We're set for large heating pipes. Okay. Good. And I didn't start my timer. It's a silly thing to do. I think I'm about 15 into this. So we'll go with that. Is there anyone on their way? Not yet. Are we out of materials again? Oh, wow. Electronic components. It's pretty wild. We need this little piece built here. Okay, they're working on it now. I think I need people, buses on it as well. Now, it looks like the materials are all delivered. Okay. Good. Don't auto search, please. Let's set this up the way we need to set it up. I'm just trying to distract myself from the heating issues. Don't worry about me. Okay. Okay. I just got to get my head around how we're going to lay this out. Excuse me. So I think I want 1, 2. Let's see. I'm gonna have 6 in total. 3 for this side, 3 for this side. So if we start here, and work our way around. And a similar scenario. No, I think it's probably better to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Then they have to come back to get these 6. Well, okay. Probably better to start from this side and work this way. So, okay. You want you to go there and you to go there. Okay. Now, this guy, I want to go to here. This guy. This was the last one. Would be this one to start here. We'll come back to. How many do I have down here? Just 2. Okay. Probably a good idea to get them out of the way. That one, then this one, then this one. And then we're done up in that area. Third one from here. Go here. This one, and that one, and this one, and that one, and then I think we can just go 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the fields. Oh no. Well. Well, they're still all assigned. How did I miss those? I think it was the last 3. Yes, okay. So now we go back to assigning. If I take long enough, they should be done. There, 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 there. And I can stop saying there. Okay. That'll work. I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping now we have heat. Not quite. We've got heat up here. It's coming up. Make it happen. definitely getting heat back. And it's amazing how long it takes for that to reheat, but it looks like it's moving the right direction, that's for sure. You should be getting some heat here soon. A little bit understaffed there. That's not cool. I should keep an eye on that. Well, there's a few more there. Plenty of people to pick up, though. Unless it's an engineer issue. Lots of people being treated. I think this is the uni. Do I not have this connected in anywhere? I would say I probably don't. Just based on... Get a little angle to that one, and a little angle to that one. And we'll get ground-based guys going. Okay. Starting to get a little more heat there. And we should be in a similar boat here as well. Cool. Well, let's leave the folks of Braska alone for a little while. Let them see about recovering. You should be fine now. Yeah. Vehicles are without fuel. Oh, so we do need a gas station. Where do I put the gas station? Because this hospital can't have... Just wondering now if I can sneak one in there. Been going for a lot of the vanilla buildings lately for some reason. I don't know why. Nothing, no particular reason for sure. I don't think I need a one-way or want a one-way. Sneak in there. Looks like it could. And our gang. Get the buses on it right away too. Just because. People getting treated. Not too bad for unemployed workers. Probably go have a peek and see if we've even produced any. Well, we've got lots of aluminum oxide. Chemicals. Thought I was delivering chemicals here. Obviously not happening. Huh. We don't have a road connection here anyway. I was just thinking I could come and pick up chemicals and drop it off over there. What did I miss? Chemicals. Yikes. Man, there's so much wrong with this. Let's see from a road perspective what we can do. Not much. Not much at all. Holy. So, more situations. Trying to think of what the best scenario is going to be for that. I'm assuming we have train delivering here, but it doesn't appear. What are you bringing? Oh, you're bringing chemicals. Okay. Where are you taking them to? Who do you belong to? Because I'm going to have to get you to... Oh, 4 trucks. You think they'll be able to handle both of these? Probably be working... overtime for that. Guessing there's 1 or 2 on their way. Yeah, going to get it. Okay, well, it's not going to be ideal, but it certainly isn't a mission critical one. Okay, let's get our helis back in business. Now I got to figure out what all we were working on. Guessing this was one of them. And we'll need people as well. Road's done, that's good. Get some vehicles in. We're just into January, so it's all right. We should have everything we need here. I have to deliver some fuel. Yes, this needs to be dealt with, otherwise we won't have power up there. Got all the materials, we just need people. Okay, let's get some fuel up to our farm. We're up to 7 already, okay? For that distro office. Fuel here, 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 here. This is probably a little on the superfluous side. Wow, words. For some reason, I was thinking I built the DOs again that were wouldn't take fuel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to save anything or not. But let's get this one built, please. And life might get back to normal. Yeah, that's 12. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this was the fastest harvester. 35. Let's go harvesting, just so. Yeah, so we'll get 6 of those harvesters from our Western friends. And then we don't have an option for sowing. 29, 28. That's just a little on the silly side, especially for how many fields we have. We can change it up if we don't get it all sowed in time. Okay, I think that's ready to go. Just have to set up the DOs. How many am I going to need? I think you know which one I'm going for. This excuse me again. Mobile silo. Like seeing these run around. I'll go with 6. I don't know that it's necessary. Covered hole, yeah. Fields. You taking this half? Actually, do it the opposite way. Oh, this isn't built yet. Well, it's not overly urgent at this point, but it will become urgent. Yeah, that's... I think we're back to where we were at. What needs to be dealt with. This just needs some people, I think. I'm just going with it. The less thinking I have to do, the better. Good. Substation is finished, and it has power, which means we're done down here as well. Nice. How's everybody doing here? A little better now? Oh, kindergarten. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, have I just uncovered the next faux pas? We don't have... Oh, just going from bad to worse. How do you not build kindergartens? I mean, that is like... I built schools. Oh, it's making me crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's amazing. Okay, well, you lived with your mistake, right? Yeah, they're working on that. And 5, yeah. Okay. Wow. Check and double check. And you still didn't. Where's a good spot for this? It's definitely going to be within walking distance of everything. Does it make sense for it to go here? Makes sense for it to go here. I don't know what the best place for this is. Probably a little more centralish, I'm thinking. That's just, yeah, I don't like where that's located. This might be a little better, and then I can just put a path across there if I really needed to. I like this spot a little bit better. One there. We We can do something similar on this side. I think this is a decent spot that everyone should have access to. Buildings in the way. Oh, is this more of that heating pipe issue? Things you do. Things you don't do is probably a better way to put it. This in so we can start constructing that right away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this through here. Oh, I can. Okay. It works for me. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're good there. Kindergartens. Okay. What's going to be the next one, right? Okay. You don't need power. Ton of concrete. Do we get our... Oh, it's still missing electrical. Oh. Oh. Is there anyone on the way? Buses. Oh, here we are. This is getting comical, honestly. There we are there. Yeah, and I got everybody, all the materials. Where are you picking up from? From here. Koptislaw warehouse. It's this one. And there's no electrical components. Who's delivering them to you? That's steel. Did I turn off electrical components? No. It's picking up. Koptislaw cargo train station, and we're maxed on that. Yeah. Sorry for the jump. So do you not have anything that allows you to deliver this stuff? You most certainly do. It's just quite overloaded, I'm thinking. Delivering coal. I don't think there's going to be anyone coming anytime soon. More steel we know what to do with. Oh, 3.4. Oh, that's the, yeah. All breaking down. Just trying to think of what a direct line would be worth doing. Building supplies. Can I take off your plate? It's the only one. Electrical components. Electronic components, right? The rest of them aren't really compatible with boards, I suppose. Or are you delivering boards? The next question. Tell me, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, and everything out there. Where are you picking up mechanical components from? Right. Yeah, as you should. Sorry, my brain's working overtime. I'm not coming up with any great solutions. Could relieve it of the electrical and boards. Just take, yeah, no, I mean, that's different. Two different consists. Well, maybe we just buy. Let's see here what we've got. For cargo wagons. I mean, these will. It can just run around till it's till it's empty. One, take two of them. It'll look more like a train. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I will do that. Guess which train I bought. Just give me two of those. Okay, so where are you getting your supply? Yeah, so that's over here. So we want you to go from there, and we're loading electronic components. And then our first unload, electronic components. Is war stock, which is right here. Oops, right there. So we'll unload electronic components. And then Coptislaw. Mistaken. If I can find it. Okay. And right there for unloading electronic components. There you go. Okay, let's go back and say, just get rid of all of the, okay, so you don't need electronic components from there. And our drop-offs, make sure we got those covered. Last thing I want to do is step on the rake again. War stock. Okay, good. You won't need to deal with that. And Grigordita, where is that? Ah. I'm gonna have to check this out because I think, yeah. Before we go out to Copty we're going to need to drop off here. Unload. Unload. Okay, good. So what does Grigordita need now? Everything but you're not going to be picking up, so I can leave that as it is. And then Copty Slaw, we can check that one as well. And I think that's got it. Well, let's hope, right? Oh yeah, I was just starting to not necessarily panic, but just kind of go, what, why? But yeah, it's here that we're dropping off. There we go. Where you at? Have anything on? Yes, you're loaded up. We should be back in the track building business here shortly. Because helicopters. Making short work of that. Very short work of that. Oh, that's annoying. See if I can fix that. Go with a little pavement square. Not quite. Oh, it's a little square. And it didn't fix anything. Okay then. Interesting. See if we've got fuel. No fuel yet. Goes on their way. Yep, looks like they're on their way. They've got a couple months to get out there, so... Oh, sweet. Actually could have... this set up already, because we had our... This building is incompatible. Oh, jeez. Why is that building incompatible? It's a friggin' road cargo station. Is it Because there's no power? No. Suppose it could be. Well, find out instead of just ripping stuff out and doing my typical knee-jerk reaction. Get started on this one. Almost feels like I haven't played this game before. What am I looking for? 2 point. I don't need the full meal deal there. Ooh. I was planning on having 3 here. And we're going to need more power up this way, so let's rethink this. I think what I want to do is not build that or this. Put in transformer here. Is this road done? Not quite, hey? It's fine. Continue on here. We're pretty much at the end of the line, so that's all. It's all good. Cross here. Oh, I saw a little bit of green. Okay. Connect now. Good. Thank you. Let's get that started. This started. Can I make better use of the substation? Let me see how much time I got. I think I got about 8 minutes left. We'll be building 2 more here anyway, so that's fine. Well, it's not fine when you don't put it on something that's going to need it. Let's get in so I can actually see this here. Would really like this pointed this direction. Okay. Too close to the railroad there. Those built as well. And they don't have access. Of course they don't. Oh, I don't have a road here either. No one's signed. The roller's just about there. Hopefully this is his last pass. Oh, 354 days. Kind of doubt that's his last pass. Do we have any? Not yet. Oh, make it stop. Please. Please, please, please. There's steel trains on his way out. Let's see where our... Still got 40 tons and you're on your way here now. Okay, good. Yay. Should be coming... Actually coming up from... No. From down here is where I think it would be, because he would have just dropped off from there. That would be him right there. Okay. Good time. So I'm taking bets now for the next episode. What am I going to find next time? Next time you join me, if you join me next time. We got a gas station. Nice. Let's get some fuel in there. And then we can get our ambulances working. Would be good. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, we're slowly making progress. 2 forward, 1 back. I think it's 2 forward anyway. Well, I'm going to go with that being the case, but we do have our grain elevator up and running. So, well, it's not running yet, but it is up. We've got our farm area all ready to start sowing and harvesting. Sowing first, then harvesting sometime in end of July. We should have our trains back with some electronic components here shortly. I can feel it. I know it's gonna happen. You left. You better have put mechanic. Yes, okay. Just get me some electronic components up to my rail construction office, please. You can tell me you're going. Yes, you. You as well. Sweet. Okay, it's gonna happen. So yeah, we've got a few things sorted out-ish. A few other things that we've got to get dealt with. We got the heating under control, so they're somewhat happy, although not everybody can go to work yet. Soon we'll have everybody out and about. Fortunately, these are all mostly young people that moved in. Plus 21s that were living with their parents, so they still have to produce children, if you will. Let me put it that way. And then we'll really need the kindergarten. So I don't know that it was the end of the world, but it was another little kick in the crotch, so to speak. So that being said, we've got this somewhat under control. Thanks for hanging with me and watching me struggle with a bunch of self-induced pain. Appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.